reborn. You come up with your own philosophy of how you're going to do it personally, and it's off. Because you still have that old man, you still have that old woman, you're trying to bring that in with you into the truth. So I say, love not the world that you came out of, supposedly, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh. The first thing is said, the lust of the flesh, all these different things that you desire. Your flesh desires the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes, everything you see. They promote lust. And the pride of life, pride. I mean, you can't tell people nothing nowadays. Everybody's somebody. Everybody's a chief. Ain't no Indians. Everybody's, when the book is closed, everybody is on the same page. Everybody's the same. Pride. You see people, it's like, you don't hear nobody talking about the Most High. Ain't nobody talking about the Most High. Hardly. Who? They ain't talking about the Mashiach Abshai, they mainly talking about themselves. It's pride. And you understand, Most High said, wow. He said, trust in my word. Talk about this Bible. Talk about these scriptures. For all that's in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. It's of the world. That's all they can give you, because they're not dealing with the Most High. They ain't going to never know the Most High, it says. It says, and the world passes away. See, this world that we are not going to pass away. As you know it, it's going to pass away. And there'll be no remembrance of this baby either. And the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. See? And who's that world without end? Israel is that world without end. They don't say nothing about no other nation being a world without end. But you have people that want to draw all these people to us, but Israel is that world without end. Because see, we done paid the dues from captivity after captivity. We was wicked too. As a people, we deserved it. And it's something that we can look at, it was unjust. That's why you look at what we done that was not right. So how's these other nations doing whatever they doing and they get a pass? And we're supposed to be the chosen people of the world. The Most High's world of Israel. Only people, like I say, you only ever known of all the people of the world. He said, hey, you don't know that I'm in the midst of Israel, and I'm your power and none else. I mean, come on. Nobody else's. But yet still, our people are looking at bringing in someone that is not the Most High's people. Everybody have a position and their place, what they're going to do in our kingdom. It's like we have our place in the nation's kingdom, no matter where you at. As an Israelite, you ain't in your own land. You ain't in the kingdom. It ain't your kingdom. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Look at Psalms 119, 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth. So the law is the truth. The truth gonna make you free. So the law gonna make you free. By doing what? Doing the will of the Most High. Following His rules and regulations. Gonna free you up from all captivity and bondage. Where people think you follow the law, you put yourself in bondage, you better think again. I want to be in bondage with the Most High. Not with no man, but with the Most High. Look at Psalm 19 and 9. I'll read let's start at 6. His going forth is from the end of the heaven, and his circuit unto the ends of it. And there is nothing hid from the heat thereof. Ooh. The law of the Most High is perfect. Hear that? The law of the Most High is perfect. Ain't nothing hid from his eyes. That's why you know if you're doing it or if you're not. The law of the Most High is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Most High is sure, making wise the simple. See? Testimony of the Most High is sure, making wise the simple. The simple. The statutes of the Most High are right, rejoice in the heart. The commandment of the Most High is pure, enlightening the eyes. The commandment of the Most High is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Most High is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Most High are true and righteous altogether. You see? So, you can't go wrong with the Most High. Lord, show my shot, shot. Look at in the Apocrypha, go to Baruch, the 4th chapter. Baruch, the 4th chapter. Baruch 4:1. This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endureth forever. So how could anyone say that we're not under the law? It says the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life. That's that everlasting life. But such as leave it, what's the it? The law, shall die. Turn thee, O Jacob, who was our forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, and take hold of it. Take hold of the law. Walk in the presence of the light thereof. Excuse me. That thou mayest be illuminated. Excuse me. That thou mayest be illuminated. Look at John 10 and verse 9. St. John 10 and 9. I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pasture. Said, but the thief cometh not, but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. I am come that they might have life. We, the children of Israel, 12 tribes of Israel, might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. More abundantly. That's why I say he the door. We look at Revelation 3 and 20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice, remember his sheep hear his voice and follow him. And open the door. He's the door. He's knocking on himself. He's knocking. Can you hear him? Say, any man open the door, I will come into him and will sup with him. Sit down and have dinner with Hamashiach Yahushua. And he with me. To him that overcometh, you got to overcome, will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame and am set down with my Father in his throne. That's why it's always order. You know, we Mashiachim. We're the Messiahs. We're the anointeds. And he's the Most High. That's why he had to overcome and sit down on the right-hand side of the Most High's throne. We're going to be able to sit down in his throne, he's saying. He that hath ears, he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. Hear what he's saying. That's what he's saying. John 14:23. Mashiach answered and said unto him, if a man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him, and we will come unto him and make our abode with him. He that loveth me not, you don't love him, keepeth not my sayings, and the word which ye hear is not mine. Listen at this. So you don't love him, you're not going to keep his sayings. He tell you the words that he's saying is not his, but the Father's which sent me. These things have I spoken unto you, being yet present with you, because he's here with us too. That's why you don't love him. He told you your enemy come before him, and he say, slay them before me. And this for all you that don't love him. 2 Corinthians. Let's give it to you. Like it's given in his word. 2 Corinthians. Let's see. First 16 and 22. 1 Corinthians 16:22. If any man love not Hamashiach Yahushua, let him be anathema maranatha. Let him be accursed. Say, let him be accursed. You don't love our power, so let you be accursed. Look at Acts the first chapter. Go to Acts the first chapter. start at verse 1. The former treaty have I made, O Theophilus, of all that Mashiach Yahushua began both to do and teach, until the day in which he was taken up. After that, he, through the Holy Spirit, had given commandments unto the apostles whom he had chosen. See that? So, this is how everything is operating then, now, and forever through the Holy Spirit. That's what you hear what it said. Until the day, verse 2, until the day in which he was taken up. After that, he, through the Holy Spirit, which confesses of Mashiach Yahushua, as he confesses of the word of the Most High, that order, had given commandments, these are orders, unto the apostles whom he had chosen, to whom also he showed himself alive after his passion, by many infallible proofs, once he rose on the third day, being seen of them 40 days, a month and 10 days, 30 days plus 10. And speaking of the things pertaining to the kingdom of the Most High, which is all about everlasting life, y'all. This is what it's all about. The kingdom of the Most High. And being assembled together with them, commanded them that they should not depart from Jerusalem, but wait for the promise of the Father, which, said he, ye have heard of me. For John truly baptized with water, but ye shall be baptized with the Holy Spirit not many days hence. That's right. He died, rose on the third day, walked the earth for 40 days. He said, you're going to be filled with the Holy Spirit not many days hence. That's what he told him. And from what he's saying here, not many days, was 7 more days, which would be 50 days, which would bring in the Feast of Pentecost, Feast of Ingathering, the Feast of Weeks, as we know it. So, and that happened in Acts the 2nd chapter. Verse 6. When they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, this is very key, Mashiach Yahushua, wilt thou at this time, that they seen him, restore again the kingdom to Israel? They asked him, are you going to restore the kingdom again to Israel? That's what this is all about. The kingdom was coming to Israel. And he said to them, it is not, for all you that's talking about 2019, and you come up with all these different, I mean, everybody always come up with something. They said 2000, I talk about 2019 going to be 400 years that we've been in captivity, slavery, and bondage. Come on, you better count from 1492. Shoot, 1892 was 400 years. They came over here and started dealing with taking us down then. Listen at this closely for all you that's trying to put a date on the Most High sending of Mashiach Yahushua to restore the kingdom of heaven, who we are, and restore us back to the Most High Mashiach Yahushua in our own land and our own kingdom. Restoring the kingdom to Israel. That's what he said. And he said it to them, verse 7. It is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father, the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, have put in his own power. See? Only the Most High know. Mashiach Yahushua said the Most High have put, when he's going to restore the kingdom to Israel, in his own power. So don't listen to nobody tell you about no fantasy about it's going to happen here, then, whatever. Once again, and he said to them, it is not for you to know the time